Assalamualaikum and good day. Today, I'm going to cover the chapter of DJM 3072 Programmable Logic Controller. The topic for today is Introduction to PLC. For your information, this chapter will cover the first CLO, which is classify the type of automation that require PLC. This video recorded focusing on the introduction of PLC, where I'm going to explain the hardware and architecture of PLC, definition and description of PLC, advantages and benefits of PLC, and types of PLC commonly used in market. So, for the definition, the National Electrical Manufacturers Association defines that PLC is a digitally operating electronic apparatus which uses a programmable memory for the internal storage of instruction by implementing specific functions such as logic, sequencing, timing, counting, and arithmetic to control through digital and analog I/O modules on various types of machines or processors. Now, let us move on to the architecture and hardware of PLC. For your information, the first PLC was produced and designed by a group of engineers at General Motors Company, United States in 1968. During that time, the company found another method to replace the relay control system. As the function of PLC, it consists and carries out three main elements of control. The first one, sequence control. Next, advanced control. And the last one, supervisory control. According to the type of control, based on sequence control, the function of PLC will replace the relay control system, provide timer and counter, replace a PCB card control, controller for automatic, half and manual control. Next, for the function of advanced control, the PLC will solve a mathematic operation, manage an information, control a servo motor, stepper motor control, and also PID control. And the last one, supervisory control. The PLC will consist of alarm and display process, computer interface, factory automation network, local area network, wide area network, factory automation, flexible manufacturing system, and computer integrated manufacturing. First, I'm going to start the architecture of PLC. Basically, PLC have its own major component that drive the operation and processes. As what you can see now, the major component of PLC are power supply, input module, processor, output module, and for sure, the programming device. The power supply depends on the requirement of the designation. Commonly, the power source of PLC is 240 VAC based on the Malaysian standard. The power supply are very important to operate the PLC, where it supplies power to light up the PLC. The input module is the module where all input devices such as button, contacts, limit switch, sensor, and etc. are connected, which the signal from the input devices are sent to the processor. The processor will manipulate and send the data signal to the output module, which will generate the output device such as solenoid, contactors, relays, buzzer, and etc. to operate and energize. Another important component is the programming device. It may be handheld console or computer where this component derive and extract the program to the PLC. The programs are constructed and built in the programming device and then will be sent to the processor of PLC using certain medium such as RS-232 cable or USB cable. Next, I'm going to show the real part of the major component of PLC. This is Omron CJ2M PLC with the configuration of CPU 11 type. So, on this part, so-called input module, which all the input devices are connected to this module. Okay, this middle part is the processor or CPU. For this type of PLC, the processor is CPU 11. You can see the details of the processor on the black cover of this module. So, you can see the small slot of USB cable where this slot is for transferring and uploading the program to the processor via USB cable. And the last part that I'm going to show you is the output module. All the output devices are connected to this module. This module will generate the output device to operate based on the signal and program sent from the processor. There are several advantages that brought to the widely usage of PLC in the industrial sectors. The first one, smaller physical size than hardwire solution. The PLC will contribute to complexity system. Next, easier and faster to make changes. This mainly for any difficulties and upgrading. Next, PLC have integrated diagnostic and override function. Intelligently and easy to control the industrial controller. Application can be immediately documented. This provides useful reference for any faulty or improvement. And the last one, application can be duplicated faster and less expensively. By this, I've covered up the first chapter of this course, which is on Introduction to PLC. For any further information, please do not hesitate to contact me. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you then. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and have a nice day.